Here in Vista Dorado Estates, an agricultural cooperative in Moruga, Trinidad, Managing Director Mark Forgenie welcomes Chef John Aboud, founder and executive chef of Ayuli Marketplace in Port of Spain, to cook a special meal using local ingredients inspired by the island's rich cultural history.
Welcome, John.
I have been hearing so much about this Moruga Hill rice.
The Americans brought this rice in 1818, and they met the Warao, and the Warao helped them adapt to this forest in Moruga, and they thrived. And because they thrived, today we have the hill rice, the bene, the Warao corn. All those influences came together here in Moruga.
I decided to put all those elements into the dish.
Excellent. Welcome to our replica of a Warao Palenque.
Wow.
Right? I built this so people could come here and see how the Warao live sustainably and how they built their homes over the water in Orinoco.
The lionfish I thought was a great fish, first of all, you know, the influence it had on us in the Caribbean here in Trinidad, coming from Africa.
Yeah.
But this has sat in a kusume overnight,
Wow.
which is our ancient way of marinating and letting stuff sit.
You mean like what you've done here?
Correct. It sat down in this liquid overnight.
Wow.
We're about to rub him down with some of our own homemade infused oil. Our gourd mix comes from the East Indian influences, which is the curries and the India and the East India. This is a hybrid pumpkin. The zucchini, everything is grown here, but the fish itself is marinated with allspice, paprika, which is the Spanish version coming down here, right? The wara rub, which is from the Amerindians, right? And then we have the sumac, which is the Arab influence coming into it as well. We'd always use some good rum inside there, some of little dash of bitters as well. We have all these melanging flavors coming into the marination of both the fish and vegetables that we're going to finish on this charcoal grill. We just took him off the grill and we're gonna put him into the ceramic, right, with a little bit of our own homemade fish stock and some of our cilantro. We have here the lion's mane mushroom, which was grown here locally. This curry base for the risotto. It has all of these indigenous flavors into it now, with its own fish stock, its own fresh coconut milk. Now we have our cilantro here growing naturally in Trinidad, but we always use culantro, which is shadow benny, but it's a very pungent flavor. So we wanted to get an evolution of it into something that's more subtle, so it doesn't overtake the entire dish, but rather works as being part of the whole mix. We have pigeon peas, which we soaked already, and then I pressure cooked just to drop into the risotto. Here's your rice.
Moruga Hill rice cooked by Chef John Aboud of Ayuli.
Right, so it still has a little al denteness to it, right? Nice earthiness in the center. It's just
You can see how the grains are swollen, and the core of the rice has come out.
If I did it in stock, it'd become more sticky and be a little clumpy too as well, because the stock leaves a residue. I thought it was best to preserve the texture of just doing it in some water with some salt.
Yes,
risotto is a method of cooking by constantly allowing it to absorb, right? So it's an Italian technique. Here we have our lionfish with our puffed Moruga red rice on top, right? With our coconut curry risotto.
Thank you so much for coming down today, cooking this amazing meal and educating us about how we can have amazing Trini food in the forest, right? Done to 5-star standards that show the world our history on a plate.
Uncharted tastes into the wild. Follow for more Caribbean food, culture, and history.